Guys! We're about to go book shopping in a humongous book warehouse with lots of brand new books for super cheap. I'm so excited. Right now, I'm the only person in the car because nobody wanted to wait for me while I organized this. I'm bringing this humongous bag so that I have enough space for my books because they don't have carts or anything to keep my books in here. Let's go. Oh, that's such a long way to check out. Wait, that doesn't check out? Oh. We're inside! Oh my gosh, this is like little. I know. So many coloring books. Oh my gosh. My sisters love to color. Oh, this one is cute. What, did you see that? What was that? Like, this looks so fun to color. Might be a little too hard for me. Look. So many notebooks. I like this one. Okay, we found the books. The aisles are so small. Wait, no, put your arms up and I'm gonna do like, okay. This is the book that you guys recommended me, except it's like the old cover. I like the new cover on Amazon more. What did you say? Like, if you want one of those books, how are you supposed to get it? Like the bottom is and then everything falls on top of you and then knock out. Guys, there are so many options that I'm kind of overwhelmed. Barnes & Noble never has this many options, and I recognize a lot of books. Like, there's a lot of popular young adult books. We're kind of looking at a young adulty teen aisle right now, but there's also so many that I never saw before, and so I'm kind of overwhelmed. I don't know what to get. This looks pretty cool. The cover's so pretty. So I do have a list of some books I want to try and find here. My other goal is just to look at covers, read descriptions, find new books that I never heard about, and get those. There's so many special edition classics. Like, look at Pride and Prejudice. I already have this though, and this. And this version of Anne of Green Gables is so pretty. I also wanted to start reading Agatha Christie books this fall. I know a lot of you guys said you really like her mysteries, and my mom was a big fan of them too. And these editions are so pretty. I heard many people liked The Blue Castle. It's also by the author of Anne of Green Gables. One of you guys recommended this book for me. I don't know, we've been here for like, what, 2 hours now? What? No. An hour, at least. When did we arrive? We arrived after 1, like 1:20 or something? Yeah, 1:20. Okay, so we've been here for like almost an hour and a half. And there's just like so many options that I just don't know what to choose. So far in my bag I have 2 classics. Oh no, 4 classics. Well, 2 of them are like mystery classics. I don't know what to choose. How many did you choose? 3 middle grade, 1 young adult, and 1 classic. Let's show what we have so far. This is kind of like slanted. It's fine.
Okay, so first I got this. It's a middle grade book about her switching places with her cat.
That sounds kind of like 9 Lives, the movie. I really wanted to get into Agatha Christie books. I heard so many good things about them, and these covers are so beautiful. So I heard that these 2 are really good.
Okay, and then I got this about a mermaid princess. I know it sounds cheesy.
A mermaid princess? Wait, I didn't see this one.
And she goes to land, and when she's on land, she can read people's minds or something like that.
Oh, interesting. I feel like it all has a better selection so far. These, I was just having so much trouble finding something that I want, and it's so overwhelming because there's so many choices. But at the same time, some of the books I wanted to get, none of them are here. Okay, next I got Anne of Green Gables, but I don't know if I'm gonna get this. This I'm not sure if I'm gonna get.
We already have one?
No.
Like a short.
We have like a kid version of it.
There's like an actual. Know the whole story.
No, well, the kid version is super like simplified. Also, I don't think all the books are in these covers. I think there's like 4 books that are available in these covers, so I don't know, like once I get to those, what am I supposed to do? Buy different covers? I might not get this.
I got Scarlet and Ivy, book 1. It's about twin sisters, and one of them disappears, and they are like in a boarding school, so she has to take her place and find her.
I remember a few of you guys recommended this to us. The last one that I got, I noticed this because like the title sounds pretty and the cover is really pretty. It's this, My Antonia. It's also classic, and it's like in a small village, so I might get this.
And then I got this.
That was on my list, want to read.
What's Upon a Cave from? I think it kind of explains itself. Well, a childhood friend comes back because they made a promise when they were little, like 7 years ago, that they'd get this prom together. My last one, a classic, Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah, because Della said she wants to get into classics. I told her she can read some of mine that I have, but she wants to get something herself, so I said she should read this because this is like kind of like kid classics, which would be easier for her to read, and since she's not used to like old English language and stuff. That's all we have so far, and we're probably gonna decide soon and go check out and go to the car. I also want to get a notebook. Hey guys, we're back home and I'm gonna give you guys a haul. But before we do that, I wanted to show you guys something else I recently got. This is the Bob and Brad Zero Pro Eye Massager, and it's basically like a spa treatment you can do at home. Me and my family tried it out today, and it's honestly is so relaxing. And thank you to Bob and Brad for sponsoring this video. It comes with a removable gel mask that you can pop in the freezer for 15 to 30 minutes. You can use it with a massager for a cooling compression to help with migraines, puffiness, or eye pain, or just use the gel mask by itself as a cooling eye mask. Cool things feel so good and refreshing on your eyes. If you'd rather have warmth, there are 2 heat levels that help with eye strain, blood flow, and dryness from screens or too much reading. The warmth is also really nice if you're trying to relax before sleep. You can pick from 3 compression intensities, so it feels either as light or as firm as you want it to feel on your eyes. For me and my family, we prefer the lightest one. It feels like just the perfect amount. I feel like any more would be too much for us personally, but yeah, there are those options. It's lightweight, so it doesn't put any pressure on your eyes or nose, and it blocks out all the light while staying really quiet, which makes it extra relaxing. All the controls are in one scroll button, so it's easy to adjust the power, mode, music, volume, compression, and heat. And the battery lasts up to 300 minutes, so you get a lot of use out of it before you have to recharge. So whether you want cooling, heat, or just a quiet massage to help you unwind before sleep, it's a super versatile way to relax. My mom says she can definitely see herself using this a lot more. I'll have it linked in the description, so go check it out, and you can use my discount code to save on your purchase. And it's time for a haul! This is not it. I'm also going to show you guys all the books we got in total, which includes all my siblings' books, and these are just mine because they got some really interesting ones that I'm probably going to read too. I have the receipt right here, and my total for these 5 books is $24.71. If we divide that across all 5, that's like an average of $4.80 per book, which is pretty dang good. One of the books that I got actually turned out to be just $2 and some cents. And you might be wondering like why are they selling so many books for such cheap prices? They basically distribute books to bookstores, I think, and what doesn't get sold at bookstores goes back to them, and they have 2 options: either turn it into pulp, like recycle it, make new books out of it, or sell it to the public for a very cheap price. Thankfully, the second option is what they're doing. Even though they don't really have that many popular books, because obviously popular books will sell out at bookstores, so they won't get returned back to the book warehouse. So it's more like lesser popular books, but there's still like some kind of popular ones that I've heard of before, but I guess they just didn't do that well in the bookstore. And it was kind of overwhelming, like I said many times when I was book shopping there, because there's just so many options. And I thought it's gonna be fine, just pick up books I never heard about, read what they're about. But when you're actually there and there's actually so many books that you don't know about, you don't know where to start, what to pick up. You pick something up, you read it, it doesn't sound that good, that makes you more hesitant to pick up something else. You're kind of hoping you're gonna see something you recognize. But I did get 2 books that I've never heard about before, so. Anyways, firstly, as you already saw, I showed it at the store. I got 2 Agatha Christie books. These are kind of like on my fall TBR. I feel like they're just gonna be perfect mysteries for autumn. And my mom read them when she was like a teenager and she loved them. I think she read almost every single one, if not every single one. And also I remember a few of you guys were suggesting these to me. They didn't have that many Agatha Christie books. They just had these ones and these covers. There was like 6 of them, I think. I chose these 2 because this is her first one that she wrote, I'm pretty sure. The Mysterious Affair at Styles. So this could be a good place to start with because we'll get introduced to this main guy or girl. Who is it about? I think it was a guy. And then I got the the murder of Roger Ackroyd, because when I was there I searched up which ones of her books are like the most fun, and a lot of people said this is like a good solid choice. It's one of her most popular ones, I think, and it just has like a really good murder mystery. So that's the 2 that I settled on. Quick appreciation for these beautiful covers again. I guess these covers didn't do that well in the bookstores, that they didn't sell very well, but I wonder why, because they're literally so pretty. Okay, so we got 2 mysteries for autumn. So excited for that. Let's do another mystery that I got. This one I did not show you guys. I picked up a couple more after me and my sister gave you guys like a little look onto what we were thinking on. The next one I got was also recommended to me by you guys multiple times, and that is A Murder Most Unladylike. I actually saw this last minute while I was in line for the checkout. My sister was in front of me checking out. I was waiting behind her, and then I look over and I see a crate with these. So I walk over, grab it, tell the guy behind me, you can go ahead, read what it's about again to remind myself. This is a book that was only $2 and some cents. It was definitely a steal, and I quickly searched up some Goodreads reviews on it to like confirm, yes, I should get this. And like people said, it's such a cozy detective boarding school mysteries. So I'm excited to read this, and I'm pretty sure this is a middle grade, so probably after I read this, my siblings might read this also. Yeah, I'm excited for this because you guys have been hyping it up and telling me that it's really good. So yeah, we got 3 mysteries so far. Next, I got My Antonia. This I already showed you guys too. It's a classic. It's set in Nebraska, 19th century. It tells the story of an immigrant girl as seen through the eyes of her childhood friend. People really like it for its lyrical writing, vivid landscapes and descriptions of animals and nature. And some of the reviews said it's like an insight on lonely village life in Nebraska. And I don't know, something about that just like seemed like so calm and peaceful. And again, cover is so beautiful. I feel like this is more of a calmer, like a restful read. It seems like, also seems good for autumn. And the last 5th book that I got is probably the most expensive one that I got. That is A Pocket Full of Crows. This one I noticed on the shelf because of its beautiful, beautiful cover. There's also another one by this author. It was like a bluey cover. I think it had waves on it or something like that. But this one sounded more fun. I searched up the reviews on this, read what it's about on Goodreads. People say it's like a really folklore-y, whimsical type of read. Like it gives off big fairy tale vibes, and I really like books like that, so I decided to get it. This one originally costs $23, which is probably why it ended up being the most expensive, because even with the savings, this was like $6 some cents or $7. So that was kind of like a slightly more normal, but still cheap for a book. It's also not that long. I think it's below 300 pages. Here's what it says on the back if you want to read it. It doesn't really say what it's about, just like it also has illustrations, and people say the writing is just so whimsical and lovely. First we have this illustration on the inside, a little creepy, but many people said they binged it, and it does seem like a perfect atmospheric autumn read. I'm excited to read this. So that's it for what I got, and now let's see what my siblings got. Come closer into the frame. First, Adela. I got 6. You can start off with the one you're currently reading.
Okay, so I'm currently reading Girl and Ivy.
And this is her cheapest book. This was $1.20 something or something. Steal. How are you liking this so far?
It's good. Next I got Once Upon a Tide, A Mermaid Tale.
Did you already show this earlier or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Cover's so pretty, guys. So colorful.
And then I got Once Upon a Cave Prom.
This one was on my list, but then I removed it from the list and instead added a different book of this series. There's like another book that are not really connected. That other one sounds better to me. It's Once Upon a K something, but not prom. I'll show you right now.
Huh?
Oh, it's this one. Wish Upon a K Star. See? Doesn't sound bad. It's actually not a part of the series. It just like has a similar cover. So I might get this one eventually. Next.
Don't Trust the Cat.
Did you show this one? I don't think so.
No, I didn't.
The Last Re-Witch? Re? What does that mean? Oh, spooky cover. It's not that spooky. There's something strange at summer camp. It's already kind of turning into autumn, so this is like an in-between summer autumn book. Yeah. It's summer camp, but it's kind of creepy. And then I got The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Nice. Okay. Oh, what was your total for all of these?
So 6 books. This is 2 books in one, so I counted it as 7
Yeah.
books.
Oh yeah. This is like she got 7 books actually. For 35, so it's like 5 per book.
Because this one was expensive.
Really?
It was like 30.
Oh yeah. If it wasn't discounted, it would have been 30 bucks. Probably because it's also like special edition stuff. There were so many special edition, especially classics. I probably spent the longest time in the classic section. Like immediately when we walked in, I went straight to the classics and like spent the first time there. Okay, Bella, thanks for showing us.
Okay, Fella, you can come.
My next guest star. Scooch closer. How many books did you get?
I got 4 books.
Okay, let's start. 2 of them are coloring books though, and 2 of them are actual books.
First I got Royal Crush.
Let's show the camera. This is actually book 4 of the... From
3.
the... 3? Oh yeah, this is book 3 of Notebooks of a Middle School Princess series. This is written by the same author as Princess Diaries. I'm pretty sure they're making a new movie. People are saying it's Princess Diaries 3, but they were looking for like a black girl like her, so I'm assuming that's probably actually gonna be this Notebooks of a Middle School Princess and not Princess Diaries 3, because they're kind of set in the same world, so some of the same actors from Princess Diaries will still be in there.
Then I got this.
The Witch, the Sword, and the Cursed Knights. Have you started any yet?
No.
Now you can show your coloring books.
See the coloring books that I got.
Okay, have you started coloring any of them?
No.
Okay, what do I say? Whatever you want to, brother. Next, we have Mark. No, don't hold them up like that. Well, how many books did you get?
I got 3 books.
The total for Mark's and Fenna's combined, because they got theirs together, was $35, Fenna said.
I got this book.
The In-Between. Funny story about this one, it kept falling over when Mark and Fenna were looking at books together until Fenna finally said, let's read what the back is about. And he liked what it sounded like, so they got it. Is it a mystery or what?
Mystery, yeah. And these 2.
Are they part of a series?
Yeah, 2 and 3.
The Last Fallen Realm, The Last Fallen Moon. That's it? No additional comments?
Fancy.
Okay, and that's the haul. Also, when we came there, there was a humongous line for the checkouts, like we said. I think we said that in the vlog. But when we were leaving, there's like no line at all. I think everyone wants to go there earlier to skip the lines, but then everyone does come earlier, and then the lines are when it's earlier, and when it's later, nobody's there. Altogether, all the books that we got, we probably saved like $100 or something, or more, I don't know. I'm so excited to read all of these. Thank you guys for your recommendations, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this book shopping video. I really liked filming it, obviously, because I got to buy books, and I'm really excited to read this. If you've read any of these, let me know what you thought about it. No spoilers though, please. There were a couple more classics that I was considering there with really pretty covers. One of those was The Blue Castle by L.M. Montgomery, and I've heard lots of good things about The Blue Castle, but I decided not to get it. Maybe next time, I don't know. If you've read that, let me know if you like that. Comment a box emoji if you made it this far, because there are lots of boxes, crates of books. Subscribe. My social medias and my Goodreads will be linked down below if you want to check them out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit the like. Bye!